start. We're gonna
Welcome to Valley News Now. I'm Adam Chalifoux. I'm joined by Bob Roers, Red Hawks Director of Business Development. Bob, always a pleasure seeing you.
Hey, Adam. Wonderful to see you.
Great to have you in studio today. And I got to say, I am just loving the idea. I love where your guys' heads are at, talking to you tonight or today about the Bison taking on Colorado tomorrow, and you guys open up the gates at Newman Outdoor Field for a very fun viewing party.
Well, we hope it's going to be a good time. We hope we end up with a Bison victory after all of this. But yeah, just an opportunity to provide another venue for people to watch Bison football. Can't make the trip out to Colorado. Let's make it a party. So we decided to open up the ballpark. Biggest big screen TV viewing area in the state of North Dakota, I believe, is what we've got out there. So just a great chance to come out to the ballpark, watch some football, hang out in the outfield grass, bring the family. Lots of beer specials going on in the concourse all night long. We have the concession stand open. So yeah, come on out. Let's have some fun with this and hopefully get a Bison victory out of it.
And I was just going to ask about if it's like a Blues Fest situation where you can go be on the field. I imagine you guys will protect the infield with the gates then, like Blues Fest, and then outfield's open, blankets, and...
Not sure if we'll necessarily have to kind of fence off the infield. Enough of us will be around to kind of, herd the cattle, keep everybody on the outfield grass. But certainly, if you want to be comfortable in one of the stadium seats, also, absolutely, you're welcome to do that. We'll have some TV set up on the concourse level as well. So if you, just in case, we may see a little bit of rain possibly tomorrow. We hope not, but we're going to be prepared just in case. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great time. Just, why not open up the ballpark? We've got a great facility. They can hold a lot of people. And you've got the view of the Fargo Dome in the background. We'll call that our version of the Rocky Mountains if people are looking for to tie something together here with the Colorado game. So just come on out and have some fun. I can't encourage it enough.
What kind of reception, if you will, have you seen so far from the fans? Have you had people reaching out and saying, hey, this is a great idea, I'm going to make it down there?
We're getting some phone calls. Phones are ringing a little bit in-house, just kind of wondering about the details and whatnot. But, the beauty of it, it's free admission. Just, bring everybody. Come on into the ballpark and have some fun. People have had great memories inside that ballpark with the Red Hawks, and maybe we can make one more from that night, because this would be a pretty big upset, wouldn't it?
It would be. I mean, what a matchup. I don't want to put you you're a Red Hawks guy. You've been All-American Association, but I do want to ask, what are your thoughts on the matchup?
Absolutely. I think NDSU's got a chance. This is a team that certainly doesn't back down to the the FBS competition more than anything else. I mean, they've been there before. They've provided upsets. Iowa, Iowa State, Kansas State, go right down the line. They can certainly play with the big boys. And, if Colorado hasn't been paying attention in the past, yeah, I mean, it could be some. I remember being down in Iowa City a couple years ago when South Dakota State was playing down at Iowa. And I told a lot of Iowa fans down there, because my nephew lives down there, mentioned to him, it's like, be careful, because these Jacks are going to come down. They're very capable of knocking you off, and they almost did. And we've experienced here with North Dakota State just the capabilities that program has, and not shying away from the big lights. And yeah, absolutely, I think they've got a chance to win that game.
I mean, almost took down Arizona more recently, and very close scores. Colorado narrowly lost to Arizona, and obviously different teams, but then NDSU narrowly losing to Arizona earlier in that season. And so I definitely got my eyes on this one. I think it's going to be a great game, and that should be a lot of fun, being able to provide that kind of camaraderie. I know a lot of fans have gotten there, but maybe the ones who maybe wanted to go to the game, not quite something they can do on a Thursday night, being able to have that camaraderie to be able to watch in the stands, not at Boulder, but watching the stands with some other cheering fans and all Bison fans, no Colorado fans.
Hopefully create just a very memorable experience for people that, hey, I want them going away saying, hey, you remember that time? Back in 2024, we watched the opening game, against Colorado. We watched it at Newman Outdoor Field. Wasn't that a fun thing to do? Maybe this is something we can keep going, year after year. But, we just saw it as an opportunity that, the stadium's open. We got the video board out there. we've got the capabilities of doing this game and providing it for a lot of people in a fun atmosphere. So yeah, let's do it. I mean, bring the kids if you know how kids are. I mean, it's tough getting them to sit still for 3 hours, you know, for a football game. So hopefully if they want to run around on the outfield grass a little bit and throw a football around, I'm sure they're going to be able to do that too. So yeah, just come on out. Big thing to mention too for the kids, games galore will be out there. We'll have the inflatables out there too to keep kids busy and get them excited about things. And again, all the concession stands will be open. Love the fact that we got those beer specials going as well. So, you know, people, if you're looking for a place to go watch a football game, let's do it here at Newman Outdoor Field.
And what are the specials?
Beer specials, I had to write those down just to make sure that we had that. But I think we're going to be looking at just domestic 20-ounce pounders and let's see, 20-ounce drafts, domestic pounders, all for $5 all night long.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So absolutely, yep.
And big important question here: what time do the gates open?
Gates will open at 6. Game time right around 7 o'clock. So yeah, come on out, come early, have some fun, get some dinner in your belly, and yeah, enjoy the ball game.
Awesome, Bob. Thank you so much. Anything else you want to add about this?
Hey, just get those playoff tickets. Redhawks, we don't know yet. Coming home. Going to be playing at home either either September 4th or looking at the 6th and 7th for home games for that first round of the playoffs. We just don't know who we're going to be playing yet. Got 7 games to try and shake out, doubleheader tonight, so we'll see what happens.
And of course, those games televised. You're 365, and that's going to be the KCs, not to be confused, Kansas City and then Kane County.
Correct.
And those are 2 tough teams to finish out. Kansas City, a bit of a down year. Kane County, just an absolute juggernaut with their pitching and a super deep team. Before I let you go, any thoughts on the Redhawks down the stretch? Got to ask you.
Just got to somehow get in, and it would be ideal if you can nail down that number 1 spot. Again, we're a game and a half out as of today after getting rained out, so we lost a half game in the standing just by being idle last night. But hopefully, yeah, pick up 2 in Kansas City. Kansas City's got a lot to play for too. They have not been eliminated yet.
Okay, so
I don't think. I think they're still alive for that last playoff spot. Them and Sioux City will kind of battle things out for that. But again, the number 1 seed, you get to pick who you want to play in that first round between the 3rd and 4th seeds. And you know, do you want to travel? You know, a lot of different variables that are going to figure into that. So a little bit different with the American Association compared to Major League Baseball and their playoff setup. But no, we just got to keep hitting the ball. That's been going well. Pitching hopefully is going to come through here in the end. And yeah, let's keep the fingers crossed. Let's get a good one.
Excellent. Bob, thank you so much for joining me on Valley News Now. That's all we got. One more time, get out to Newman tomorrow. Gates opening up at 6 p.m. Game time right around 7 p.m. The Buffaloes against the Bison. It'll be a good one, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.